The offensive line at the beginning of training camp is a lot like college. It is the time to experiment before things start getting really serious. The latest experiment is third round pick Wyatt Davis, no matter what, working in at center. Ooh. So here he is. It's tough to make out, but 51 is at the pivot with Kellen Mond at quarterback, And the Vikings have tried a lot of players at center. A 2026 round pick tackle Blake Brandel played a little bit as third team center during OTAs. And last year there was talk about Kyle Big Hittin Hinton, the 7th round pick out of Washburn, who was a tackle in college, worked in a guard, but there have been some talk about him getting some center snaps as well. And it is good to have versatility because generally you only dress 7 to 8 offensive linemen on game day. And if something happens, having multiple dudes who can play center and won't mess up the exchange, that's pretty important. Plus the young guys, especially ones with a good anchor like Wyatt Davis certainly does, I mean, they could thrive at center. That could be their eventual natural position in the National Football League. Even though Davis has no experience at the pivot, he was only a guard at Ohio State and he played tackle in high school. Center might be it for him, man. Plus, I think that it is a good hedge versus the future of Garrett Bradbury. If the Grim Reacher does not take a major step forward this year in year 3, the Vikings will need to find someone else. And with third-year pro Oli Udoh potentially locking up the starting right guard spot and Ezra at left guard, that only leaves beep, bop, 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 boop, center on the interior for Wyatt Davis. So theoretically, the Vikings' offensive line of the future could be this. Christian Darrisaw with that iced up groin at left tackle. He's going to be a Pro Bowler / All-Pro. Ezra Cleveland really buying into that guard spot. Wyatt Davis at center, snapped into Kellen Mond, foreshadowing. They got Oli Udoh just so large he blocks out the sun. I love it. And then Brian O'Neill. Well, Brian O'Neill's going to block out the sun, but that's just because of his bulging pockets because all the money he's going to get. Yeah, we will certainly take that. So I wouldn't be mad at it. I mean, try as many things as possible. Just try and find the combination to the lock, and maybe you will open things up. And Davis and Udoh on the inside would be the we have the meats version on the offensive line. A meatloaf. That's right, man. So I love it. Either find a way to get Wyatt Davis on the field. If you are committed to getting the best 5 offensive linemen out there, I mean, sure, just go after it. I think it will serve him well having that versatility as well. But your thoughts, Wyatt Davis potentially working at center? Let us know in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support that work? Post some in the Venmo. But until next time, Skull Production Value.